Property taxes in Iowa are so incredibly confusing. They are paid a year in arrears, meaning that taxes for the first half of 2021 are not paid until March of 2022. Taxes for the second half of 2021 are not paid until September of 2022. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure there is a reason why. I just don't understand it. And most of the time, you don't even have to worry about this because your lender should be collecting monthly payments from you if you have a mortgage to be put into an escrow account used to pay off these taxes when they are due. But when you go to sell your home, this is going to affect how much money gets into your pocket after the sale, so it is important to understand. When you live in a property, you own it, you're responsible for the taxes. So let's say you're selling on February 10th of 2023. Well, you are responsible for the taxes up to that time, even though they are not paid until March of 2024. When the home closes, you will need to provide to the buyers a specific amount of money used to cover those taxes when they are due in March of 24. I'm going to show you really quick how to calculate this. All right, you can kind of see me down here. In this example, we figured out that your home has $5,000 of property taxes a year. I determined that by going to the treasurer tax statement. Hopefully in your county, you can find that online. Then to figure out your taxes per day, per diem, you're going to divide this number by 365. It's very simple. It gets us $13.70 a day. Now, if you remember from what I was saying earlier, for example's sake, your home is going to close on February 10th, forgive my poor handwriting, of 2023, in a couple months from now. That's your close date. And what this means is that the most recent tax payment you have made to the government was in September of 2022, just a couple of months ago. And this tax payment covered taxes from July 1st of 2021 up until December 31st of 2021. This is where it gets really incredibly confusing, in my opinion. Now, from January 1st of 2022 up until your closing date of February 10th, 2023, taxes have not been paid, but you are still responsible for them since you live in this home. And they won't be paid current until March of 2024, a long ways down the road. So when you close, you need to provide to the buyer money to cover the taxes while you own this property. That won't be fully paid until March of 2024 when the buyer will own the property. To figure this out, you need to figure out how many days are in this time period that you have owned the property, but taxes have not been paid for. In this case, it is 405 days. You take that number times your tax per diem, and that is going to get you $5,548.50. I have hardly any room left. That right there is the amount you'll be providing to your buyers at closing. In most cases, your lender is going to have a certain escrow amount built up, which you will get back in the mail via check after your home closes and after the loan is paid off. So it's not like you're just having to come up with $5,500, but it's important to know that this will be taken out of the amount paid to you for your home. Like I said, it's incredibly confusing. You won't ever have to make this calculation yourself because your agent should do it for you when the time comes for you to sell your home and to figure this out. But if you want to know the number, if your agent isn't sure how to calculate this, they should know that. Give me a call. I'm always happy to help and would love to answer any questions you might have. Thank you.